Welcome everyone back to another episode of Custom Class. This is a series of videos where I choose a loadout setup suggested by one of you viewers who posted it in the comments below, and it has been a long time since I've done the last episode, so I do apologise for that, but I've been caught up with all the new games, especially Battlefield 4, the information. I've been trying to get that out as fast and as much as possible. Of course, the new games, say Bioshock, Army of 2, have really captured my attention for the past few weeks, but I thought it was time that I came back to reality with these videos. I really enjoy doing them, especially the custom class ones. It's something I really enjoy interacting with my subscribers and anybody who decides to suggest a loadout to me. I find it a lot of fun, taking something different, something new, changing it up, making the game a bit more alive, a bit more fresh, because it can go stale very easily as there's no more content coming. But enough of the jibber jabber, let's get into custom class. This one is to do with the UMP, or as I like to call it, the UMP45. It's always been the UMP for me in Call of Duty, say Modern Warfare. I've always called it the UMP, even if it is pronounced UMP. It's just, it's always been there, it's always been that weapon I choose in, say, Call of Duty. So why not in Battlefield, you may be asking? Well, I don't tend to go for PDWs, not often anyway. Sometimes if I'm a bit bored in Team Deathmatch, I'll go for a PDW. I have been enjoying the actual PDW weapon, ironic name nonetheless, but that one is a really good PDW. Out of the lot, I like the MP7 P90, but the UMP just isn't one of them. I just don't enjoy using it. It has a rate of fire of 600. The only other PDW equivalent is the PP2000, with it coming in at 600 again. The PDW itself is has a rate of fire, should I say, of 750, so that's not too bad. It's quite average, and the P90 obviously racking in at a whopping 900, so as you'd expect, you're not going to win too many gunfights against most other PDWs. Whereas the rate of fire is an issue, there is also a mag size issue with only 25 rounds, so you do have to land your shots pretty carefully, or you could be shot in the face many times, and you don't want that to happen. So what I suggest is taking a laser sight. I don't tend to go for the suppressor very often, or the flash suppressor. Those attachments don't work well with me. I just don't get into them. So I do like the Cobra sight. Obviously any sight that you preferably like using will work. It doesn't matter what sight, it's gonna help. Any sight that helps you will help the gun nonetheless. So a laser sight will definitely improve this, as the close quarter combat efficiency of this weapon is astounding. The power it delivers from those rounds is incredible for a PDW anyway. So I've never really used the UMP that much. Obviously I've used it quite a lot in the beta, as I was quite new to it. I was practically a Call of Duty player back then, so I have grown to kind of like the UMP a bit more in the full game, but I've never really decided to use it as much as maybe I should have done. But that's not always a bad thing, because it's I don't know, I always go for assault rifles or engineer weapons, not really UMPs, UMPs. But yes, the close quarter efficiency of this weapon is incredible, with the power that it delivers, and also the hip fire accuracy at standard. It isn't that great. It does have a wide spread, so whacking on that laser sight is vital to making it even more deadly at close quarter combat, because if you try and take people out at medium range, you might have some success, but it's not going to work as well as, say, engineer weapons, SMGs, or assault rifles, many better medium range weapons. And of course at long range you're going to be stuffed whichever way you look, so that's probably not the best situation to be in. I do kind of like the UMP. It's a choice weapon really, but it's not one I'm going to be using often, I have to say. Whether or not that disappoints you or makes you happy, it was a fairly fun weapon to use nonetheless. I did enjoy using it for the time. I did get a few nice kills, a few nice stream of kills, or string of kills. I don't really know what I'm saying. But moving away from this, I do have something else to talk about briefly. Now, it was suggested today that I start a blog. Now, I'm not really a social networking person. I don't go on Facebook every day and said, oh, I ate an apple pie, well, hey. But I'm not really into that kind of thing. I don't really use Twitter to its full potential. I upload maybe a video, link to my video that I just uploaded, so people who may not see it in their sub box on YouTube will get it on Twitter. I don't really use Facebook for that. It's more of a social thing, keeping in touch with friends and whatnot. But yeah, so a blog is pretty new to me, but I thought, why not give it a go? I'm not trying anything fancy or professional, because I didn't want to buy or pay for anything that I may not be using for a full length of time. So I am starting a standard one, and I will leave a link in the description below. So if you do want to check it out, please do. Tell me what you think, and it's probably not that great, as I will only upload probably links to my videos, and of course I'll keep anybody who wants to stay in touch with the blog updated in news on games that I frequently keep or cover on my channel. So if you do want to keep in touch in all the gaming news, then do head over to there. Of course, I will be uploading it most likely to my channel, but if not, then it'll be up there, and it could be a lot of fun. So I'll see where I can take it and see how it goes. Of course, if I do get into this and I do take this for a job, no, not a job, but take this for longer than I expected, then I probably will upgrade it to a better one. So for now, that is all I have, and I do hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the custom class series coming back. I will try and keep this as frequent as possible every Friday, as you know, and of course Wednesday is review Wednesday. Whether or not I'll keep that going as weapon reviews, I might try and do some map route tactics. That could be quite fun. Who knows? See what happens. And I do hope you enjoyed the video. So if you did, please leave a like, post any comments, any questions you may have, right down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel for all the upcoming content that's coming very, very soon. So as always, until next time.